Alright, so boom, this is what happened with the wizard Liz in a scientific way. Genuine connection produces oxytocin, which creates love and trust. Cortisol gives you stress for awareness of danger and surviving. Dopamine makes you feel good and is a reward for pursuing something. It gives you motivation to go after it. When Liz was younger and tried to build genuine connections, she was often bullied. This caused her oxytocin to go down and her cortisol to go up. They bullied her because it would give them a dopamine rush that would reduce their cortisol temporarily. Because of this, she ends up associating genuine connection with stress, caution, and danger, or cortisol. To combat this stress, she puts her dopamine attention on money, status, networking, so that she can survive in society. She has associated cortisol with connection and needs to relieve it through dopamine. This causes her to seek these things in a relationship because getting them gives her a dopamine rush that reduces her cortisol temporarily. So Landon tries to earn a connection with her through things like money, status, and love bombing. This increases his dopamine as she rewards him with her affection for giving all this to her. It also temporarily lowers his cortisol. They end up associating love and connection with the dopamine high of the relationship. When this dopamine finally crashes, there is a lack of connection, no oxytocin, because the relationship or connection is not real. Liz still feels good as long as he keeps giving to her, and her dopamine keeps going up and her cortisol goes down. At some point though, Landon's dopamine will drop because of giving too much to her, and his cortisol will spike. He gets sent into stress, survival, flight or fight mode. He ends up wanting something else because of this and ends up cheating. Oxytocin from genuine connections with people lowers cortisol when with someone. This is exactly why love is so important, because it permanently lowers cortisol when you interact with each other. They were not in love, they were addicted to each other, and it led to one of them wanting something else. His dopamine may have crashed way too late when he was in the relationship, and it caused him to do something stupid. This is what could happen when you prioritize things like money, status, and networking in relationships. It produces fake love based on a dopamine high. When this dopamine crashes, there's a disconnect in the relationship. Oxytocin from genuine connections is what creates love and trust, and they had a lack of it. Follow to learn more. Drizzle drizzle.